Though they're beautiful and remind us of our dogs, it's important to remember that wolves are still dangerous animals that should be avoided by humans, for both of our sakes. In 2003, an Alaskan wildlife photographer named Nick Jans was with his dog when he stumbled upon a wolf outside of his Juneau home. What happened next would change his life forever. While sitting on the porch with his dog, Nick witnessed a wolf emerge from the woods. Before he could react, his dog Dakotah ran straight for the wild animal. Though he was initially terrified, Nick then saw something he never expected. He quickly grabbed his camera and snapped this photo. The two animals seemed to have something in common. They wanted to play. As the two chased each other around, Nick decided to give the wolf a name: Romeo. Apparently, this wasn't the first time Romeo had such an encounter. The wolf had been making quite a reputation for himself down the way at Mendenhall Glacier Park, where he was often spotted playing with other dogs. Though many people in the community were startled at first, Romeo won them over every time with his friendliness and charm. After all, he just wanted to play. Soon, Romeo became part of every dog owner in the area's routine. He was about as quick to befriend the humans in the park as he was the other animals. He would even bring out toys that he'd stashed, Nick said in an interview. One was a styrofoam float. Romeo would pick it up and bring it to my friend Harry to throw. Nick added that Romeo clearly understood the same sort of behavior that we see in dogs. The happy family wasn't just our understanding and tolerance. It was a combination of his and ours and the dog's. For 6 whole years, Romeo made frequent appearances. We were these 3 species working out how to get along harmoniously, and we did. Over that time, Romeo became a sort of a symbol to the local people in their close relationship with the Alaskan wilderness. It wasn't just the locals Romeo was attracting, but those from further away as well. Some people would travel to the park specifically to see these incredible interactions firsthand. Still, while the locals knew he was friendly, visitors were always a little wary, and for good reason. It is a wild animal chasing your beloved pet. Despite this, Romeo was quick to steal the hearts of even the most frightened dog or human in his presence. At times, it almost looked as though Romeo had some sort of magnetic force that those nearby simply couldn't resist. He was downright relaxed and tolerant from the start, Nick said, as if he had dropped out of the sky like a unicorn. Unfortunately, this was not to last. Tragically, in 2009, Romeo was shot and killed by a group of hunters. The community and all those surrounding took it quite hard. Residents of Juneau then held a memorial service for the beloved wolf and even had a plaque made in his honor. That plaque is still there. Written on it are the words, Romeo 2003 to 2009. The spirit of Juneau's friendly black wolf lives on in this wild place. Later, Nick even documented his relationship with Romeo in a book titled A Wolf Called Romeo. Rest easy, Romeo.